Imagine a multiverse where reality is not a single thread, but four distinct warring dimensions that have been forcibly stitched together by a cataclysmic event known as the convergence. You are a traveler capable of navigating the boundaries between these worlds, only to find that subversion isn't just a political act, but a cosmic imperative to dismantle the tyrannical order that seeks to enslave all four realms under one iron fist. But when you discover that the key to victory lies not in brute force, but in exploiting the unique laws of physics and magic inherent to each world, you realize that freedom isn't about winning the war, it's about rewriting the rules of existence itself. Welcome to the Four Worlds, Subversion, the pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Skyler Ramirez's epic fantasy saga. If you love multiversal travel tropes, elemental magic systems, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist master four different realities through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical combat with the profound weight of interdimensional destiny. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's infiltration of the central hub world, thrusting them into a race against time to unite the resistance factions before the ruling council executes their final plan for total domination. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of latent mana, the static of fracture realities, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are erased from all four worlds simultaneously. Ramirez excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but eternal displacement. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular world walker trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in perception, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of the Four Worlds lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal, world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical power fire, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. The Four Worlds, Subversion, is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Skyler Ramirez has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.